This is a part that could really suck because I don't have a carbide end mill to cut this keyway. I'm not sure if this high-speed tool is going to be hard enough to cut this metal. So this could be a bad situation. Let's find out. Alright, let's try to take 5 pounds. So I decided to try a different method. Alright, so we're not to size yet. I need to now make that a 1/4 inch. It's only about 3/16. So I only have 1/4 inch end mill and I don't want to wreck it, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do now. I'm not sure if I'm going to try plunge cutting with the end mill or maybe some other method. So I've got the 1/4 inch end mill in the mill, and I'm going to try doing the same thing that I was doing with the drill bit. I'm going to try pecking this out. So I'm going to try plunge cutting all along here. I don't have a very good feeling about this, but I'm hoping it works. I made 2 holes. There we go, guys. Definitely not the prettiest keyway I've ever seen, and it definitely chowdered up my end mill, but hey, we got it done. I'll make sure that the key fits in there nice and easily. As you guys can see, this is quite hard material. The file will cut it, but just barely. Alright folks, this is what we're left with. There is the keyway that we just cut. It's time to do some welding. I need to fit this piece together. So the cutting head goes like this way. So when we flip this over, we'll flip this over as well. That's going to sit in there like that. Very, very good fitment. I should fit this together outside of the housing and then put it in. Alright. Got that like that. And it sits in there. First part of this is to figure out where is center. They sit in there perfect, so all I need to do is measure from the flange to the outside of the shoulder here. We got 865. Alright, we're going to call that good. Now what I need to do is get my marker, a mark here, and a mark here. Then we'll pull this out, put the bolts in it, and when I put the bolts in, it might actually lock the shaft in place a little bit. As you can see, the shaft just slides through, which means that we've got pretty much perfect fitment. And now, this is the scary part because there's no turning back. Tack number 1. Tack number 2. So now, how should I do this? Should I lay it down and go around it? I think so. Alright, here we go. I hope this isn't too bright and damage my camera. I'm going to crank the darkness up, the tint up some on my helmet, because I'm welding at the maximum amperage. I'm going to put tacks around it to try to keep it straight. Alright, this will be the first real bead that I do. And again, I'm gonna weld one side, then go do the other, and then fill in the gaps. Try to keep it from putting too much heat on one side at a time. Looks pretty good. I'll join these two beads together. That's definitely not going to come off of there. And we'll do the same thing here, even though we don't really need to. The bolts are holding everything in place. Alright, that looks splendid. I'm not going to be posting pictures of it on Instagram, but that worked out quite well. Like I said, not the most beautiful weld, but I definitely got penetration, and considering I had to stop and go, it does look fine. So now all there is to do is the final assembly. Let's see. Rotates this way, I think, I hope. And that goes on with the grease fitting forward. There we go. Just gotta get these bolts. There's one. I just realized I haven't eaten yet today. I don't think I did. No, I didn't. I didn't even stop at a gas station or anything. Alrighty, there we have it. The cutter head is assembled and ready to install. Well, that certainly was a lot of work, but there's the finished product, spinning nice and true. And ready to be installed on the stump grinder.